Hello traders, Andy Demmer here from the London Trading Institute. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing some really important information. I'm going to be going down and breaking Bitcoin technical analysis all in to show you exactly what I think is going to happen next on Bitcoin and how you can take advantage. I'm also going to be sharing with you exactly what I'm doing right now to accumulate crypto coins whilst they are cheap. In my opinion, right now is the biggest opportunity that you're ever likely to see. And I'm saying that whilst Bitcoin is coming down. So I'm not chasing the market. I'm not FOMOing in. The market isn't running away. But this, in my opinion, is the best opportunity that you're going to have to build generational wealth. Of course, everything that I say, everything I'm going to go through is just my opinion. And of course, this is not financial advice, and you always must make your own decisions and always follow good risk management rules. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to go straight into the Bitcoin chart and I'm going to share with you exactly what I'm seeing. So the question that I asked is this a bottom? Are we doing a double bottom here, or is this a flag? Well, from a technical point of view, when you look at this, right now, what does a double bottom look like? Well, a double bottom tends to be a lot sharper. Okay, it tends to be a lot sharper in the way that it goes down or up. So, for example, although this wasn't exactly a double bottom, you can see those big sharp drops. Look at the difference here. Right now, we're not seeing that. Okay, we're not seeing that. And normally for a market to reverse, you normally see that sharp drop where you take out those stops and then the market reverses. A little bit like here where the market was consolidating, and then a sharp drop, and then that created that big move. Okay, so this dropped from 10,000 all the way down to 3,730. Wow, I didn't realize it was that big. So that is, before it kind of really went 63%. Okay. Now, I'm not expecting such a big drop. However, if we kind of go all the way down, like if this was like a 63% drop, you'd be looking at something like that, right? I don't think we're going that low. However, do I think the bottom is in? No. I think we've got one more dip, and that's why I think right now you should be doing something very specific. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing. So let me do that first before I carry on. What am I doing right now? Well, I am buying coins that I believe in, that have long-term value, that are projects that have utility, that I think are solving problems in the real world. And I am storing them in a ledger, okay, where they are safe, cold storage. I keep a little bit of money on some exchanges like Binance, and then I accumulate coins at lower price. So let me show you what I've got open at the moment. At the moment, I have a few little orders over here, okay? Not a lot of money, just small little orders, okay? And what I do is I continuously place small little incremental orders just to keep accumulating my favorite coins. So at the moment, I'm bidding on Atom, XRP, and Quant. And when I get filled, I'll just move those over into my ledger and just keep building that portfolio up. As I believe we get closer to the bottom, I'm going to ramp it up a little bit and put a bit more money into it and just be buying more and more and more. Okay, so that's what I am doing personally, and that's what I recommend my students do. Okay, find your favorite projects and just accumulate with limit orders. So find your price, technical price, and then place a limit order and just let the market do its thing and to fill you up. Okay, so that's what I'm doing, and I've got intentions to buy a few other projects that I'm not even in yet, but again, it has to be at the right price. So that's what I recommend. Of course, it's absolutely your choice. Now, let's talk about Bitcoin. Now, what I've done here is I've drawn in my Fibonacci here, and we have a 38.2, and the first target on the Fibonacci is the overextension, the 200 extension right there. This for me is the first down target for Bitcoin. This is where I think we're going to really test the resolve of the sellers, because this is 14,500, and if you look across the board, you can see that over here was a past resistance level. So the market may want to go there, and possibly could that be the sharp drop that I'm referring to? We get that sharp drop and then we create that high. Now, how are you going to know if it's the time to buy? Well, one of the things that you can look for on lower time frames is a break of structure. So you want to see those lower lows and lower highs get broken, that structure broken, and or a trend line break or something significant that gives you those clues. Okay, so that is the first area that I'm looking at. Now I'm just going to show you on a lower time frame now, if this is a flag, okay, this is a flag or a triangle, then what I've done here is I have drawn the resistance line, okay, the diagonal, and I've got the, I mean, this can be straight. I haven't drawn it as straight, you could say there, okay. And then what we want to do is we want to measure this distance and then we project it down. Now, you might be thinking, why is he not drawn it through there? Well, because this looks like a fake out, because the market has showed us that actually where it's responding is here, here, and here. And you can see that's what's happened now. So we are heading back down towards this support area here. So what happens next? We want to take this distance here. We want to use it and project from a breakout to here. Now, if this happened and we happen to do a full triangle breakout, then this would be taking us down to about 12,000. What's interesting, however, is, you know, typically most people target about 80% of that move, and 80% is probably about there. Now, what's really interesting is that this is the exact target for the Fibonacci on the 4-hour. So basically what that means is, according to our Fibonacci, we have an A, B, C, and it's predicted to complete that market structure exactly right there, around 80% of that move. That comes in about 13,500. Now, if we just go back to that weekly chart, guys, I'll show you 13,500 is really pretty much, I mean, I know it's slightly lower, it's pretty much around there, which would fall in line perfectly. It'd be seen as like a, hey, we've low tested here because it's a weekly bar, we've kissed this little area here, and then the market reverses. That for me is a great place to buy Bitcoin. Now, could we go a bit lower? Well, of course we can. Of course we can. But here's the thing that I want you to think about. You know, if you buy at 14,000 and it goes to 10, and then in a year's time we're at 100, are you really going to care about the $3,000 or $4,000 that you didn't get it a bit lower? I don't think so. The reality is, guys, we're never going to get the exact bottom. I mean, that's a good enough prediction. You know, I think that's a good prediction. Between 13.5 and 14 looks to me like a value area. I'm personally going to be having orders in my Binance account, in my Qcoin account, to buy some Bitcoin at those prices. And exactly what I'm doing with those, I'm going to be moving them over to the ledger, like set and forget, and just build that that database of your favorite projects. That is all from me today. Hopefully you found that useful. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think Bitcoin is going to break those lows and get towards 14,000? Do you think that we're going lower? Do you think we're going higher? Let me know what you think, and let me know what you want to see from me. What else do you want to see? Okay, because that is going to be helpful for me to be able to provide you with great value and to hopefully be helpful. So hope you enjoyed that. I will catch you again soon with another video. Take care.